what is here, and yeah, I'm back with another minifigure showcase, and this is an interesting concept I had on my Instagram, where I'm gonna start doing Marvel Classic Customs. So it's gonna be Marvel characters, but they're kind of based off their comic book and kind of not. But it's pretty much if they were made back in the 1990s, based off the parts they had. So some of the parts you might see that are modern, but that's due to limited stuff. So we'll take a look at these figures all together right now. So here they all are together. Now this was really hard because I don't really have a lot of older style pieces. Because as you can see, I'd use some modern pieces. But it's mainly supposed to look simplistic, custom. And then some of the parts are supposed to look like that. And this was really hard to do. Because like, this is a challenge. But we'll take a look at them all separately. Then we'll, yeah. So the first one, let me lower this in, is Iron Man. Now I might do Tony Stark sometime, but this is supposed to be based off the classic Iron Man from the comic books, and yet it's also supposed to be real Iron Man. And this was a really interesting one to do. Now I had to make do like what I had, and I used a shoulder pad. This from Ninjago because I think it works the best for his armor. That's probably what they would have done. Yeah, I used one of my Emmett heads because they're the really best older heads that I had that look like that. And then if we could flip it to the back, we actually have an old torso that I got at a flea market before. Like a little market sale. And then we could put the head back on. And I used this helmet because I was going to use a spaceman helmet, but I don't have any in red. So this was the best. And I actually had that color and helmet mold back then too. Back in the 1990s, so yeah, pretty good custom. Now I'll take a look at the next figure. So the next figure with Captain America, who's pretty easy to make. I used this Emmett head because it's like, it probably wouldn't print it on. Unlike my Hulk, who I did a green head with the Hydra head, but that was the best I can do. See, I'm also using yellow head because it's supposed to be classic back then. And it kinda, now I'm looking at it, kinda looks like Iron Man's naked, and that's actually supposed to be the mask right there. But, yeah, I used the blue helmet, Benny from, this is actually from the Gamers Market, you can get it from. And if you put that back on, you got Emmett's head, he's, like, pretty peeved. And the torso is actually Murloc from, this Next Night book I got, for Christmas one year, and I just flipped that around. It actually looks like a strap on the back, but this is supposed to be showing the simplicity. And this is the only closest thing I had to an older shield, the Fright Night shield from Series 19. And I just gave him some red gloves and stuff. Yeah, it's supposed to be really simple. We'll take a look at the next figure. So the next figure, I'm using a softer cape because I don't know how to into my older red cape. But this is Soar, if you couldn't tell by him. And they didn't have a hammer mold back then, so out of all things, I built my own hammer. Yeah. But yeah, and the head is actually from the Rex Celsior Emmett head, because I feel like that shows his beard really well. And if you don't have to use that, but yeah, and he got that face, but yeah. And I don't have any old gray arms or anything, so I did do modern gray, and they're supposed to not even have leg printing, so yeah. And if we flip up, you can tell I use a dark small torso. Yeah, we'll get into the next figure now. So now we're done with the Trinity. Now we can get into the other figures, and we got Hulk. Now this was a hard one because I don't think they had purple right away back then. At least the purple for Hulk. And so I used blue, probably what they would use. And then for the head, I used the Hydra Goon, which I might change to the Mighty Micros Hulk head. I didn't have any older hair in black, so I just used the closest thing I got. And yeah, I used the plain green torso and stuff, so I feel like that's what they would have done back then. So yeah, Hulk doesn't really have a lot to say to him. Now let's take a look at the next figure. So the next figure, before we go look at the last one, is Hawkeye. This was an interesting one because they, as I said before, I couldn't do purple. At least I think I couldn't. So yeah, Hawkeye's all black, and I gave him a sleeveless look. And I used this older head because that's the closest I got with glasses. And I used this brown hair that came with Han Solo. Oh yeah, also for Thor, this hair is from Luke from 2012. That's where I got mine. This came from Han Solo from my 2016 Combination Chamber. Now I did use a different color quiver that they didn't have back then, these things, but these are the molds they had back then, so yeah. And the Death Star Gunner, the simplistic torso, and he has no like pretty like always. So yeah, we'll take a look at the next custom. So our last custom is actually Black Widow, and as you guys can see, I did turn the torso around used like a Batman movie torso. I feel like that looks good and looks simple. And then the head is actually, if you guys can't tell, this is the only red head piece I have. It's Nia from that Skybound minifigure pack. And then the yeah, there's not a lot. The hands are just gray and the legs are black. But yeah, that's Black Widow based off that. So now let's take a look at everyone together. So here's everyone together. Yeah, they look kind of out of place, but actually look really well together. Like, not gonna lie, this actually looks pretty good. But yeah, this is my take on the 1990s version. That would be like for if they made them back then. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on what you want me to do next, and I shall see you guys in the next video.